Hello everyone, Teanji here back with episode 7 on the new Nebulous World, Elite Parkour Skills, and Dragon Egg. Sadly, that was recorded at 4 AM my time, so I couldn't attend. I really like the placement of that, it's actually pretty cool. I noticed it earlier this morning, so I figured it was about time I recorded a new episode. As you may or may not be aware, I actually recorded the last 3 in one go because I'm a scumbag, and I was working on the zombie farm, which I still need to spruce up the entrance and all that good stuff. However, also breeding happened. I don't know who did this. I'm actually a little bit behind on watching the Nebulous episodes that have come out. I will be nicking a few of these when I actually start building my own house, which I'm planning to do and start doing at least in the next few episodes. Giant automated pumpkin farm that's here as well. So basically I nicked like 2 stacks of this and it's already, holy crap, filled up a hell of a lot more. And there's a pumpkin and melon farm if you need seeds, which is nice. I imagine it was Niels that made this because it was his enchantment bench inside his room. But that's been expanded outside and looks really nice. I've been using it a little bit. As you notice, I'm actually in full iron. I've got a diamond pick with Fortune 3, which means, yes, I do have enough diamonds to make myself a full diamond set. I just don't want to until they're all fully enchanted. I don't know what it is. I just don't... You know, I've got a blast protection for diamond chest plate, but I'm not going to wear it until I have diamond legs, boots, and helmet enchanted as well. Let's inside the pub and show off what it looks like. Very nice, cozy area downstairs. However, if you head upstairs here, you've got a very nice looking area to hang out in, and I think it's a really nice setup. I was actually quite surprised when I came upstairs. I thought it was some sort of like storage room, but nope, that's actually where you are supposed to hang out in, and I think it's really nifty. And there's a few signs here. Mushroom stew and beef on sale. Oh, that's nice. Alright, I've already got enough food though. Let's head out here and explore a few more houses before we actually show off what I'm going to be doing with my area to live in, which is over there a little bit, I think. I think the coordinates said that we're over there. But it's a little bit different than what you might be thinking. Alright, here's the automated furnace area that Valdeth built. So you can basically dump your stuff in there, dump your fuel in there, and it'll just be smelted. I think it goes efficiently as well. So imagine one piece of coal is spent on 8 different items or something. But yeah, so it's a mass smelting thing there, which is pretty sweet. Let's head back out this way. It's also got a nice little checkerboard floor there, which there wasn't there yesterday or the day before or whatever. The tree farm, which I believe was made by Kaffers and maybe someone else. I'm forgetting. It's been a while since I've seen the episode. But it's very nice. I've already gotten a few stacks of logs from it. Very nifty farm. And back up this way, we have... I think this was Critics' house, if I'm not mistaken. What's this? I think this is the sign here, isn't it? Yeah, build stuff for critics, don't touch. Fair enough, but we will go inside. I will jailbreak. Thank you, good sir. Let's go inside here. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually, wow. That's actually, I didn't know you could do that. That's surprising you can use carpet like that. Huh. There you go. That's something you learn every day. Ooh, very nice floor. Nice. And there's some stairs here as well, which lead up to, I'm guessing these are some sort of bedrooms or something that are going to be worked on. Nice lamps. Sweet. I actually need to head to the nether sometime and get some glowstone, definitely. I haven't been there at all yet, so I'm missing out a little bit. And I don't know who's done the other houses yet, so let's just head inside and see if we can see any signs that claim or not. This is actually a very nice modern looking house. I like the clay. I'm surprised you can use clay like that, to be honest. I never really thought about using it in buildings, but it actually looks like... That actually looks like cement, to be honest. Very closely resembles the dark cement you see on modern houses, which is nice. And we've got a quartz and sandstone house over here. Nice. I like the design on this. Damn. Oh, it's actually got a floor now too. Wow. The whole thing is pretty much done. The roof at the back end doesn't seem to be done too much though. Wow, I really like the design on this. Damn. This is coming along nicely. Awesome. And I believe this is Rob's house. I've seen his episode recently. Or was that actually... No, that was Val's episode I've seen. When he was building his floating island over there, I think. Yeah. Which I don't know if it's done yet, so I won't show it off in case it's spoiling and whatnot. Yeah, there are now 2 nether portals there. I'm not sure why there's 2. I think there's just going to be more than 2. It's going to be like a little portal room, I guess. Interesting. So this would be Rob's house. I don't necessarily... I don't know. I think we can go inside. Should be right. It's a dirt floor. Ooh, there could be mobs in here. Should be careful. And we can head upstairs if we want, I suppose. Let's head up here and have a look. Very nice. I actually like the design on the houses. The whole area seems to be wooden cobblestone with a few modern buildings thrown in, which is nice. So I think that's pretty much all I can show off around spawn itself. I don't think I've forgotten anything, have I? I don't know. Unless there's a house or something that's like a few hundred meters off this way or a few hundred meters off that way, because I don't know about them yet, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind because I've just had so much stuff to do lately. I think right about now, I'm actually going to head down and collect some diamonds that I had in my branch mine, because I'm a scumbag and I wanted to do it on camera, because I'm a scumbag. And while we're down there, I'm actually going to show off what I'm going to be building, and also grab some loot that I left behind, which I haven't actually, I don't even know what the loot is yet, because I wanted to do that on camera as well. So let's head into Teanji's chamber. And head downstairs and into my branch mine. And now we have a little bit of a walk. So what shall we discuss? Well, let's discuss the snapshot that hit today. This episode should be out probably today or tomorrow if I'm lucky with my upload speeds. Now the snapshot, very interesting stuff that's come out. There's one thing that did stick out to me though, and I don't know what it is. I just get a little bit miffed. Is this it? Well, this is one of them. When I was branch mining, I came across a ravine, and I thought to myself, this is an interesting idea. I might actually build inside a ravine. I don't know what that's there for. But then, yeah, as you can imagine, this ravine wasn't necessarily the best place to build in. It's a pretty crappy ravine. So I marked it off in case I couldn't find anything else. But I did find another ravine, so we'll have a look at it in a moment, and on our way there we'll pick up some diamonds. But back to the snapshot discussion. I keep changing subjects all the time. Basically, the one thing that stood out to me was that they didn't give us any new, what do you call them, wooden fences of different kinds, which, you know, it's understandable. But they, like, when they added in the new fish as well, they didn't give us new types of cooked fish. This is oh my god, I'm like rambling about fish. They added salmon, pufferfish, and clownfish, but they added cooked salmon, but they didn't add cooked pufferfish and cooked clownfish. Now, you know, this who cares, right? But they do this for almost everything they do. They release quartz, no quartz fences. They have had fences in for ages. There's no mahogany fences, no jungle fences. And it's getting to the point where it's really annoying me. I don't know what it is, but it just, to me, it's like, come on, you know, a little bit extra content that's so simple to make would make people, especially in creative builds, really happy if you could do, obviously not the fish because you can't really build with them, but it would make people a lot happier if they could have different colored fences, you know, the quartz fences as well, even dirt slabs and dirt stairs, which Psycho often gets miffed about. And you might think to yourself, that seems obscene, but you know, they recently changed snow so that you can build with the 8th slabs to make a single block. And it's like, if you could build with dirt stairs and dirt slabs and even dirt 8th blocks, are they called 8th blocks? I don't know. Well, anyway, this is the ravine I'm going to build in, but it would be really nice for creative builds if they could do that. Back to the ravine. Now, as you can see, when I stumbled across this, I thought to myself, damn, this is an interesting place to build. What I'm planning to do is actually have, for safety reasons, a glass floor, well, roughly about here, because I figured when I seen the little ridge there, that's like the perfect spot to put glass in, so that when you fall, well, if you fall, you won't fall into lava and die and lose all your stuff. So what I'm planning to do between this episode and next is, you know, gather up some glass, and then we'll start building a bit of a safety platform there. This whole ravine, I believe, is secured from enemies. I could be mistaken, but it's torched up pretty well. I want to actually spread the lava further down here to the end. As you can see over here, the ravine, petters off to the end, but like it'd be nice to have the lava all the way up to the end there as well. And on the other side, it ends in obsidian, as you may see over there. It'd be nice to replace it all with lava again, with full source blocks, because I think this just looks amazing. And with the glass floor, it'd be nice and safe, but at the same time, it'd be a very interesting place to build. And what I'm thinking of is having, different rooms inside little caved off areas. One of those rooms is going to be, lucky me, another zombie spawner. Ugh, zombie spawners. If only it could have been a skeleton spawner. Right here. So I left all the loot. I didn't open the chests because I wanted to do it on recording. So let's have a look what we've actually managed to secure for ourselves. We have, name tags. Very nice. Gunpowder, redstone, music disc for cat, bucket, wheat. Pretty much standard loot. Spray the chest as well because we can. What else we got? We got another name tag. Wow, 3. Damn. Some string, another cat, and a 13 disc. Bucket, gunpowder, and some wheat. So pretty standard loot, but I got 2 different music discs, which is great. Holy crap, I got 25 diamonds from that? Damn! And 3 name tags, which is really nice. So we've got myself my own little personal spawner for zombies, which, I'll convert eventually when I start building in this ravine. Yeah, you can get some decent loot from a zombie spawner. Obviously not the best. It's all secured. The spiders probably overthrew that dirt there. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really interesting place to actually build in. And some gold over there and some iron there. But I think what I might do is actually leave that ore there, because it actually gives more of a feel to the cave area. So I guess we've got, a few minutes left in the episode. And I've pretty much shown off everything I wanted to show off, haven't I? Yeah. I guess we go back to the surface and, I guess start collecting a little bit of sand. Perhaps that might be a good idea, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, actually, I haven't even shown off my chambers properly yet. I've actually expanded them a tiny bit, just a tinsy-wincy little bit. And I should probably put these diamonds away, because they're actually quite dangerous to carry around above a giant pool of lava. And also down here, I obviously found a few different lava pockets, which I'm going to use to, transfer lava over into my new ravine house place. Lava ravine. I can't go that way because there's a cave. Obviously, I have to keep branch mining along these areas here. As you probably may or may not tell, the cobblestone is actually where I've re-branch mined and just covered up the holes so that I don't get lost on my way to my new house. What's this? Oh, that's the diamonds I just mined, isn't it? So let's block that up real quick then. So yeah, I've got to keep branch mining that way a bit, and then find somewhere else to branch mine. Scumbaggy branch mining, honestly. Let's go jump in the lava pool. That sounds like fun. Shall we jump in the lava pool? Where is it? Just up here? Damn. That's actually quite a distance. But yeah, some lava. So, yeah, lava. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm rambling because I don't even, I've been down here for days. I don't have any food on me. Yes, I do. Let's eat some meat. And let's head up to my little house inside the community house. My nifty crafting bench that I use for crafting tools when I run out of durability. And show off the 3 levels that I've got. Well, you've already seen 2 of them. You haven't seen the top level. I figure I expanded, I was actually recorded an episode of making that particular part of the house, and then I just kind of scrapped the episode because I thought it was pretty stupid and boring. Because all I did was just basically build 3 stories worth of a house inside the community house, which, I don't know, I just didn't feel like releasing. So basically, yeah, you've got this little area here, which was going to be for mostly furnaces, which I'm going to use to make the sand into glass, and of course the standard floor here. It's raining, and the upper floor, which I just nabbed. So yeah, just chest storage. I was going to have my cauldron here and a enchantment table here for like level 1 stuff, but I'm obviously going to make a new house now, so I won't need that. However, we're going to wrap this episode up here, everyone. So thank you so much for watching episode 7 of my time on the Nebulous Server. Hope you enjoyed watching, and have a good day. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and post a comment below to tell me how I can improve. and feel free to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I thought that was the head of a creeper. Damn it. Don't freak me out like that, you little shithead.